Good morning, beautiful souls. Today, let's start our day with something powerful, words that have the ability to transform not just our thoughts, but our entire lives. Now, before we dive in, if you enjoy this kind of uplifting content, be sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to the channel so you can be part of this inspiring community. Let's grow together. Now, let me ask you something. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see a person of immense worth, someone as precious as a diamond? Or do you sometimes feel worn down by life's challenges, unsure of your value? If you've ever doubted your worth, you're not alone. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. Your value isn't defined by what's happening around you. It's not determined by success, wealth, or even the opinions of others. Just like a diamond's worth comes from its inherent brilliance and strength, your value comes from within, and more importantly, it comes from God. You see, a diamond goes through incredible pressure to become something beautiful. And isn't that true for us as well? Every experience, every triumph, and even every challenge shapes us into who we are. But just like a diamond, your worth doesn't diminish, no matter what life throws your way. God sees you as priceless, with a purpose only you can fulfill. That's the first message I want you to hold on to today. You are valuable beyond measure, just as you are. But let's be real, sometimes life doesn't make it easy to feel this way, right? Maybe you faced rejection, or maybe you felt overwhelmed by circumstances that seem out of your control. It's in those moments that doubt creeps in, whispering lies about your worth. But here's the good news, your value isn't defined by those moments. It's defined by God, the one who created you with infinite care and intention. Every detail of your life has meaning, and every breath you take is part of a greater purpose. Let me tell you this, blessings are evidence of God's favor and presence in your life. They aren't always about visible success or perfect circumstances. Blessings show up in the most unexpected ways, in the laughter of a loved one, the kindness of a stranger, or even the quiet peace of a morning prayer. But here's where it gets even better. You have the ability to declare those blessings into existence. By speaking the words "I am blessed every day," you align yourself with God's promises. It's not just a statement, it's an act of faith, a shift from fear to courage, and a reminder that no matter what you're facing, God's goodness surrounds you. Think about this, when you say "I am blessed," you're choosing to see the gifts in your life, even when things feel tough. You're choosing to trust in a bigger picture, one that's filled with hope and promise. This act of declaring blessings isn't just about changing your mindset, it's about stepping into the truth of who you are, a beloved child of God with strength and purpose. So why not start today? Why not wake up and declare, "I am blessed," and let those words shape your day with positivity and faith? Stay with me, because we're only just beginning. There's so much more to discover about embracing your blessings, even in difficult times. Now that we've begun to explore the power of speaking blessings into your life, let's take it a step further. Life isn't always easy. There are days when the weight of challenges feels overwhelming. Maybe you faced moments of rejection, or maybe you felt invisible, like the world has overlooked you. These feelings are real, and they can sometimes make it hard to believe in your value. But here's the truth that I want you to hold close to your heart. Even in your hardest moments, you are not forgotten. Your value is unshakable because it comes from God, who created you with a unique purpose. Let me share a simple but powerful thought. Think of a piece of art, a painting, for instance. Its worth isn't determined by whether someone admires it in a gallery or leaves it stored away in an attic. Its value lies in the hands of the artist who created it. And you, my friend, are a masterpiece crafted by the ultimate artist. When God looks at you, he sees beauty, purpose, and potential. No matter what the world says, no matter how you feel in the moment, your worth is already determined by him. That's the kind of assurance you can lean on every day. But blessings aren't just about feeling good or finding comfort. They're about recognizing the tangible ways God's presence manifests in your life. Too often, we measure blessings by what we can see, money in the bank, good health, or success in our endeavors. But the truth is, blessings go so much deeper. They're in the small, quiet moments that remind us we're loved and cared for. They're in the relationships we cherish, the lessons we've learned, and the opportunities to grow, even through hardship. When you start each morning by declaring, "I am blessed," you're doing something extraordinary. You're not just making a statement, you're setting an intention. You're choosing to see your day through the lens of gratitude and faith. And that changes everything. When you focus on your blessings, even the challenges begin to look different. Instead of obstacles, you see opportunities to trust, to grow, and to lean into God's plan for your life. Let's make this practical. Think about something you're going through right now that feels difficult or uncertain. Instead of focusing on the struggle, take a moment to say, "I am blessed." Even if it feels hard, even if it feels like those words are just a whisper of hope, say them anyway. Let those words remind you that you're not walking through this alone. God's favor and presence are with you, guiding you every step of the way. When you align your words with God's truth, incredible things happen. Speaking blessings over your life isn't just about changing your perspective, it's about stepping into a place of courage. Fear may try to hold you back, but when you declare, "I am blessed," you're choosing faith over fear, hope over doubt, and strength over weakness. And that, my friend, is how you begin to live with the confidence and joy that comes from knowing who you are and whose you are. Now, as we continue this journey, let's dig even deeper into how we can embrace blessings, even in the hardest times, and find strength in vulnerability. As we continue, let's talk about embracing blessings even in the midst of difficult times. Life has its way of bringing challenges, moments when everything feels heavy or uncertain. But here's something truly extraordinary: blessings don't disappear in hard times, they become even more precious. In fact, some of life's most profound blessings emerge when we're vulnerable, when we're leaning on God instead of trying to carry the weight all on our own. Think about this: vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a place where real strength can be found, strength in trusting, strength in believing, and strength in knowing that we are held by a love far greater than any obstacle we face. When we declare, "I am blessed," even during trials, we're reminding ourselves that blessings aren't dependent on perfect circumstances. They're evidence of God's unwavering presence, His promise to walk with us through every season of life. One of the most beautiful parts of embracing blessings is recognizing that God works through our struggles. Maybe you faced difficulties that made you feel stretched to your limit. Maybe you've wondered how you would find the strength to keep going. But here's the truth: even in those moments, blessings have been shaping you, teaching you resilience, and deepening your faith. Think back to those times when you felt at your weakest. Weren't those the moments when you experienced some of the deepest growth? Declaring "I am blessed" isn't just a way to acknowledge the good in life, it's a way to affirm that even in hard times, there's beauty, purpose, and hope. It's a way to shift your focus from what's wrong to what's possible. And when you align your words with God's promises, you're opening yourself up to receive the courage and peace that come from Him. Here's the final reminder: strength doesn't come from denying our need for help, it comes from leaning into it. Moses relied on God's guidance to lead the Israelites. Caleb trusted in God's promises as he claimed his territory. And just like them, you have the ability to find strength in your faith, to embrace the blessings that God pours into your life every day. It's in those moments of trust and vulnerability that we discover just how powerful blessings can be. So today, as you say those 3 simple words, "I am blessed," let them be more than a declaration. Let them be a reminder of your worth, a promise of your purpose, and an act of courage to live boldly and with faith. Let those words shape your day, your perspective, and your heart. Thank you for being part of this conversation. If these messages resonated with you, remember to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to this channel for more encouragement and inspiration. And don't forget to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your journey, and how these blessings have touched your life. Here's to living a life filled with gratitude, strength, and unwavering faith. You are blessed. Never forget it.